For human beings, relationships are the deciding factors in how successful our lives can be. By successful, we don't mean the amount of money or possessions we have, or even our status in the community. Success for most of us means how well we feel we have achieved our purpose in life, and if we have become all that we were created by God to be. As Catholics and Christians, we believe that each of us is created by God with a purpose, and that we each have the same dignity and rights and God-given value. A first principle of Catholic teaching on social justice and morality is that we receive our value from being created in God's image. We do not rely on others to give or take away that value from us. And so, positive relationships that build up our self-appreciation and awareness of God's gifts are essential for our progress and growth in life. Negative relationships, on the other hand, can diminish our self-image, discourage our will to grow personally, and destroy our chances at a fulfilling life. When infants are born, they seek the warm touch of parents, and they are already preconditioned in the womb to recognize the sounds of their parents. It is common knowledge that infants who are denied human touch and handling fail to thrive in nurseries, regardless of medical care. When newborns start to experience home and family life, they soon begin to learn about the rules, roles, and relationships that already exist, and they will notice and accept their place in that family system of interactions. The people involved in feeding, dressing, changing, and responding to their cries will be identified. How they are regarded, spoken to, and handled at those times will communicate a great deal about their place in the family. Studies of family practices that go under the heading of discipline have divided households into 4 categories, based on whether the children are wanted and loved, and how restrictive or permissive the parents are in guiding the behavior of their children. The vast majority of American families fall into the category of loving and restrictive. Loving means it is a family in which children are wanted, cherished, and valued. By restrictive, we mean that behavior is determined by whether or not the parents approve. Explanations are generally unnecessary. Children from this type of home atmosphere generally are responsible and successful as adults. They take easily to the rules of society and strive to become contributing citizens. The largest minority of homes can be described as loving and permissive. These are also homes in which children are cherished, wanted, and valued. But as soon as children can understand, there is a tendency to communicate the reasons for behavioral rules, which can be flexible depending on circumstance. Children are encouraged to reason regarding decisions, taking into account parental guidance. Children who grow up in loving, permissive homes have been found to be more self-assured, more successful as self-starters, and more socially compassionate.